everyone, it's Michelle, and today I'm super excited because we're gonna be doing my Halloween makeup. It's not actually Halloween today, but I do have to get my costume tonight. It's my son's preschool's fall festival thing. I don't know. So I figured we'd just do chit chat, get ready with me, we'll just talk shit while I do my makeup. I am going as Princess Jasmine, if you haven't heard me mention it in other videos. So yeah, I don't really know what I have in mind besides I want to be like golden. I want like gold eyeshadow, gold highlight. I'm just feeling some gold tones. I think that'll be pretty with my costume. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. I was looking up pictures of Princess Jasmine and there really isn't much as far as makeup inspo goes, at least like the cartoon Disney version, which is what I'm going for. She has like a winged liner, which my hooded eyes hate, but I might wear a wing. I haven't decided yet. And then it's like she just kind of had a neutral shade all over the eye, and then kind of a berry, well, not exactly a berry lip, kind of a berry lip. I'm going to disregard that because I'd like a little bit more pizzazz. Like I said, I want some gold shadow in there. So I'm just gonna go with my own interpretation and hope no one comes for me. All right, my brows are on, my eyes are prepped. Let's get into some shadow. I'm gonna use Soft Glam mostly, I think. This is one of my favorite neutral palettes. Since this is a chit chat, get ready with me, I'm not really gonna do a tutorial. I'm just gonna, I guess, chit chat. Shit, what do you guys want to talk about? I can talk about the fact that I'm a little nervous that my son's preschool, where this event is tonight, is religious, I guess. It's at a church, so yeah. And I did find the least slutty Princess Jasmine costume. I feel like I could. Like in my power, I feel like it's the least slutty costume I could find. Like barely any midriff is showing, but still. I don't want all these other parents to look at me like, and I could just not dress up, but I'm a kid and I love Halloween more than a lot of things. I really want to dress up and the parents are encouraged to dress up. So it's like, okay, I'm down. But God, then it's the fear like, what if my husband and I show up and we're the only parents dressed up? My husband will literally kill me. He would turn around and go home and just come pick us up. I know it. He can't just embrace the stupid. I think our whole family will just look cuter too if we're all dressed up. I don't know. It's spooky season, obviously, and I was really wanting to watch like a scary movie every day in October. I was like fully committed. October 1st rolled around and I was like, yes, I'm gonna do it. 31 like nights of scary movies. Or Halloween themed movies, like it didn't have to be scary movies. I still haven't watched Hocus Pocus yet this season. That's not okay. My husband doesn't like it. Who doesn't like Hocus Pocus? Anyway, I have not made good on that challenge to myself. What did we watch the other night? 2 nights ago, like I was just feeling some nostalgia and I wanted to watch Bride of Chucky because I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. Probably since it came out in 98, and my husband's like, oh shit, you're like going old with it. He thought I was gonna put on the new Child's Play. No, I wanted to see Tiffany. Anyway, we watched Bride of Chucky. That was a good time. And then last night, because of that, my husband came home and he was like, I'm kind of in the mood to watch Chucky movies now. And I was like, okay. So then we did end up watching the new one with Aubrey Plaza. And I surprisingly really enjoyed it. Obviously, it's not scary. Chucky's not scary. Like, yeah. Like, if you're going to watch a Chucky movie, you know you're just going to have a good time. Like, that's all you can expect out of it. And I like that they made it their own. It wasn't just like, you know, a shot-for-shot remake of the original Child's Play. It was really entertaining. They did a good job. That being said, I feel like Nightmare Before Christmas and then those 2 Chucky movies, I feel like that's the only, yeah, those are like the only Halloween-esque movies we've watched. So we gotta fucking step it up because when I'm filming this, it's the 23rd. So yeah, I have to watch Hocus Pocus. I have to watch Trick or Treat. If you guys haven't seen Trick or Treat, that's our tradition. My husband and I make sure we watch that one every year because that is just like such a quintessential Halloween movie. It's like super underrated. And then I can watch Hocus Pocus by myself. I don't need a man. Do you guys have any like Halloween movie traditions? Let me know in the comments below. If there's anything you recommend or think that I need to watch before the 31st, please let me know, because I am making it my mission. Like, there might be 1 week until Halloween, damn it, but I'm going hard now. It's just hard. It's hard when you have kids to find the time. Because, like, obviously we can't watch it when they're awake, because I'm not trying to scar my children. Although they could probably handle Chucky. We started Chucky while they were still awake. Whoops. My 1-year-old, he just kept going, uh-oh. It's like, yup, that is an uh-oh. That's a big uh-oh. Mom of the year. I feel so bloated today, and I have to get in those freaking Jasmine pants, and I'm like, my body's not gonna want to do it. I'm like, I went to the gym and everything, but I felt bloated yesterday too. I don't know, man. Not like you guys give 2 shits about how bloated I feel. This is coming together nicely. I was gonna add black, but I don't think I'm going to now. Oh, maybe I'll do the wing with shadow. Use black shadow. That could do something. That could work. To be determined. I know I said I wasn't gonna tell you guys what products I was using, but because I did say I was using the Soft Glam palette, I am taking this single Natasha Denona shadow. It's the shade 20M True Gold, and I want to pop that on the lid. It looks beautiful. I've never worn it. Oh, dang! Okay. That's gold, all right. It's funny that the Disney princesses I was as a kid, I'm like cycling back through as an adult. I was Jasmine when I was 5 or 6. I don't remember. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up. But my mom made me like a wig out of yarn, and it was the 90s. And maybe parents still do this with their kids. I haven't had to experience it yet with my boys, but I had to wear like a long sleeve shirt under my costume because it was cold out, which of course was not as fun to do because you wanted to just wear your costume, but whatever. And then I was Belle when I was a little girl, and then I was Belle like 4 years ago? I don't remember. It's like you just want to grow up and be a Disney princess. I wanted to grow up and be a Disney princess. All right. No liner. Yes, liner. Shit. I'm gonna just line. I won't do the wing yet, but I do need to put something on this lash line or it's gonna drive me nuts. Man, thinking back, I was never anything scary for Halloween, like as a kid or an adult. It's like when I was a kid, I was always something pretty. Again, usually like a Disney princess. I was Posh Spice one year. That was cool. I was Rose from Titanic. Good old 98. I think I went as like a sorceress one year, but it definitely wasn't scary. And then once you become a teenager, like, and you're a girl, and you don't get the memo that it's not all that it's cracked up to be, you just want to wear the slutty costumes. I was a slutty Dorothy. I was a slutty sailor. I was a slutty, like, gunslinging barmaid type of costume. Who knows what the hell that was. I wish I would have been that teenager that dressed like a banana or something instead. But I was not. All right, if I fuck this up, I'm blaming all of you guys. I can't. Okay, that's not terrible. It's just like a little kitten wing. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and I can come back to it to do some final touches. Let's put some base on. All right, I'm gonna use the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation. I still have not found out why it's 4-in-1. I get 2-in-1 foundation concealer. What else does it do? I forgot to wipe the fallout away. All right, let's hope for the best. It's just a kid's party, right? I used to love going to these things as a kid. Do you guys remember cakewalks? I was talking to my friend Mandy today at the gym about cakewalks. Fucking loved cakewalks. You hoped you just landed on a cake and then you got to take it home. Oh my God. It's the best. I don't think they're gonna have a cakewalk. They probably don't do those anymore. If you have kids that are older, let me know. Are cakewalks still a thing? I gotta know. I think it's mostly gonna be like carnival type games, and they said they're gonna do gym mining. The kids can dig for gems. I don't know. I just want to keep my head down and my nose clean while I'm there and not stand out like a sore thumb. A sore Princess Jasmine thumb. Because, well, one, so it's his preschool's at a church, like I said. We're not super religious. It's not that we're not religious. Well, I don't know. Okay, how about I speak for myself and not my husband? I don't go to church. Like, I have my own relationship with God and Jesus, whatever. But I don't go to church. My kids don't go to church. But he does at school. He has to go to chapel Wednesday. And according to his teacher, he doesn't do the best sitting through chapel, which I don't blame him because church is fucking boring. No offense to anyone out there who's super religious. Like, that's cool. If you love church, like, you do you. I don't like church. I think it's boring as shit. Maybe that's because I was raised Catholic, and Catholic church is so boring and hypocritical. Religion just isn't something I push on my kids at all, especially at this age. They're so young. Like, once they have questions, I'll answer it to the best of my ability. But that being said, this is one of the better preschools in my area, so he goes. And I don't care that it's at a church, and I don't care that they have chapel once a week, because again, he's 3, like, whatever. It doesn't, I don't know. All I know is that he's a fucking mockingbird. He repeats everything we say. The kid's in speech therapy. He won't say much, but he'll repeat after us when we say shit. Like, come on. I'm basically just hoping he hasn't cussed at school yet. I'm sure if he did, his teacher would have said something, but I don't know. They're gonna be like, there's that slutty Jasmine mom whose kid said shit in class. God, these bronzers smell so good. The scent is probably, like, terrible for my skin, but whatever. Oh, shit. Oh! I had to fix the bronzer on my head because, okay, this is gonna sound probably super lame, and then probably gonna make people mad no matter what. But when I decided that I wanted to do these costumes for Halloween, it didn't even dawn on me, the whole cultural appropriation thing, until I started reading more about it. At that point, costumes were ordered, damage was done, and I was like, okay, is this actually offensive? Like, I need to figure it out, because I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just trying to dress like a certain Disney princess. Anyway, so I did further research on just cultural appropriation in general, just not like with Princess Jasmine, just with everything. Because yeah, I don't want to be offensive. That's not my goal. Like, it's just a costume. But to someone else, it might be more than just a costume, you know? From what I was reading, mostly, they say costumes like this, like Princess Jasmine that you're taking from a Disney cartoon, they said as long as, you know, you're actually just doing the costume and you're not changing, like, the color of your skin or anything, it's not considered offensive. Now, these were just different articles, and they all, yeah, pretty much said the same thing. But again, someone out there could take offense, and I hope that's not the case, truly, because that's not my intention at all. But yeah, that got a little not my skin tone up here, and I don't want to do that. God, does anyone else hold 500 brushes while you're doing your makeup, or just me? I'm gonna take this gold eyeliner from NYX and put it in my waterline, and hopefully I don't regret that decision. I gotta figure out how to fix my wing. I don't know if I want to do it with liner. I don't want to. I'm just gonna leave it subtle. I'm just gonna leave these little baby wings because I'm not messing with it. I think the eyes are looking really good though. I really don't wear gold eyeshadow that often, but it's supposed to complement green eyes, so you tell me. Is it complimenting my green eyes? I'm just gonna do some Romantic Rose blush. I don't have to leave for like at least 2 hours, so I'm gonna go a little heavy with it, I think, because blush always wears the fastest. And Resi. Is it true? Is this back in stock? I think I saw that somewhere. Maybe it already came and went, who knows? God, this is just one of my favorite freaking highlighters. If this is back in stock, or if it's coming back in stock, whatever, and you don't have it, you might want it. I've seen it work on so many different skin tones. Like, it's hard for me being so fair to find gold highlights that work. And this one just does it. Put some in the inner corner and the brow bone. I've talked about this Pretty Fresh spray a few times now. That mist. Like, this has replaced my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist as my new favorite spray. Hyaluronic acid setting mist. God, it's so good. All right, I'm gonna go probably nude. Lip. This is Laura Lee Los Angeles Nakey Nakey. I think I'm gonna take some of this gloss. This is Over the Top by Dose of Colors. It was part of their most recent Desi and Katie collab. And it's just a really pretty clear gloss with gold reflect. All right. I think I'm gonna put on falsies. Pray for me. I never wear fake eyelashes, but when in Rome. Gonna do my hair, get in costume, and I'll be back. All right, you guys, I am back. I skipped falsies. It wasn't gonna happen. Sorry. Anyway, this is my finished Princess Jasmine look. What do we think? I feel very romantic. I think it's pretty. And I mean, look at this thing. This thing's not playing around. I could hurt somebody with this thing. Just so you can get the full effect. Thanks for chit-chatting with me while I got ready, or listening to me talk. All I did was talk, man. Sorry. Anyway, please let me know what you're going to be for Halloween in the comments below. I really would love to know. I love Halloween, obviously. That is all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.